Hey y'all, Dr. Daria here, and we are talking sugar cravings and helping you break the sugar habit. Now, if that's you, if you have trouble with sugar, then this video is for you, because in addition to the donuts and the ice cream and all of the sweet things, what's really tripping you up is the hidden sugars. Those times that you're getting a full serving, a candy's worth full of sugar without even realizing it. So get your pencils out, boys and girls. We're gonna do a little quick quiz of worse or worser. So I want you to put in the comment section your answers and anything that surprised you, okay? So salad dressing, we have some sweet honey Catalina dressing, and we have some Hershey's chocolate syrup. So Hershey's chocolate syrup has 10 grams of sugar, sweet honey Catalina has 9 grams of sugar. And no, the lesson is not to put chocolate syrup on your salad dressing, people. It's to be aware. So let's do another one. Okay, we have we have strawberry banana yogurt and a Twinkie. Which has more sugar? Well, the Twinkie has about 14.5 grams of sugar, and the strawberry banana yogurt, this little tiny thing, 20 grams of sugar. Y'all, that is 5 teaspoons of sugar. 5 teaspoons. Do you hear me? Okay. Last one. We have a can of soda, a bottle of soda here. Any of the sodas, they're all equally guilty. And but also we have Naked Green Machine, no sugar added juice. It even says 0 grams of added sugar on the back. Sounds great, right? Well, a can, not this bottle, but a can of soda has about 39 grams of sugar. This bottle of Naked Green Juice, no sugar added, has 53 grams of sugar. And that's not just this one. All of the juices, any brand, these are really not comments about any brands at all, but they are about some of the biggest culprits of hidden sugar that is in your food. So I hope that was eye-opening, because this is what's happening. When you are having a salad dressing that has as much sugar as chocolate syrup, or you're having a breakfast food that has twice as much sugar as a Twinkie, then here's what you're telling your brain. You're telling your brain that all the time, not just when you're having the donuts and the fun things, but all the time, you need to be eating sweet. And it needs to be craving sweet, which means it wants more and more and more sweet. You are just fueling that sweet tooth, which is why we want to go after some of the hidden sugars. So what are the biggest culprits? Sauces, barbecue sauces, pasta sauces, juice, of course, even if it's no added, all they do is distill down the sugars. Salad dressings and yogurt. So here are a couple things that you can do. When it comes to pasta sauces, I'm a big fan of making my own. I have my own recipe. If you want to put in the DMs, and I can send you the recipe, or go to drdaria.com and you can get signed up there to get my dinner meal plan blueprint and a full meal plan for weeknights to make healthy eating really easy. And you get my salad dressing recipe there, and my pasta sauce dressing there. There are other brands that I like. Scarpetta makes one that's low in sugar. Rouse, which is a Costco brand, makes one that's low in sugar. There are good store-bought brands that you can do as well. But I like to make one, and y'all, I have 2 little kids, so my pasta sauce is not something fancy. It is like 5 ingredients. I throw it all together, and my kids love it. They actually like it better than the store-bought brand. And it takes less time than going to the store and buying it. So there's that. Then, so we talk about pasta sauces. Barbecue sauces can be a really bad culprit. You have to look for low sugar versions. I like Noble Made has a good one, and True Food Pitmaster Low Sugar is a good one. Other ones are yogurt. So yogurt, instead of buying a sweetened yogurt, I buy a plain yogurt, like a 2% Fudgy. 2% is great, and then you can add half a teaspoon of honey or half a teaspoon of jam, and you're going to be adding much less sugar than if the manufacturer added it. Let's see, then we talk about cereal. So anything aimed at kids traditionally has almost 2 to 3 times more sugar than the adult version. So be really careful with any of the kids' cereals. They tend to be very high in sugar. Watch out there. Also watch out for frozen meals. You can find some that don't have a lot of added sugar, but you have to watch out. And also when it comes to juice, so what should you drink? You don't need juice. Here's the bottom line. I don't care if it's cold pressed by some little, elf's feet off the coast of Sardinia. It's juice, okay? If you want the equivalent, make it into a smoothie with just fruits and vegetables in your smoothie. You're gonna at least then get a lot more fiber, so you don't get the juice as like a just sudden solid bolus of glucose into your body. So start looking at labels. I have a whole segment in my weeknight dinner blueprint and meal plan about how to look at sugar and how to look at labels. Essentially what you want to first do is look at the ingredient list, and if in the first 5 ingredients it's anything ending in the words ose, sucrose, dextrose, glucose, fructose, or anything with the word sugar in it, or syrup, or cane, or be careful of corn, anything like that. Sugar goes by 63 different names. If the name of sugar is in the first 5 ingredients, then think of that one as a dessert. It is not a main meal. And then also look at the grams of added sugar, but know that this can be really confusing because the FDA has proposed some new labels, but they haven't gone into mainstream use. So you can always look at that and keep in mind, men, the WHO recommends 36 grams of sugar per day. For women, it's 25 grams. So keep that in mind. Those are the 2 ways to really label sleuth. For me, the main thing I do is I just look at those first 5 ingredients. And if sugar by any name is in the first 5 ingredients, I just walk on by, find something else. Look in my weeknight dinner blueprint and meal plan. You'll find a lot more on how to cut sugar out of your life. And my sugar fix plan is all about that. It's about how to make it easier to cut sugar out of your life and break the sugar habit, which is why we call it Sugar Fix. If you want more information on that, put it in the DMs. Let me know. Share this with your friends who struggle with sugar themselves, and make sure they get this. Let me know what your own struggles with sugar are, and we will find some hacks for them as well. Because remember, all it takes are tiny steps to take back control of your health, feel the way you want, and as I like to call it, get back into ready mode. Out of crazy busy mode, but back into ready mode. I'm all about that, and you can be too. Remember, you've got this. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.